guy I worked with at Walmart stabbed his girlfriend and unalived her when she said she was pregnant. Do you know of someone who ruined their life in just a matter of minutes? If so, how did they do it? Cousin dove into the shallow end of the pool while drinking. Paralyzed, and life was never the same. My buddy was driving too fast on a wet road, lost control, and hit a tree, killing his best friend in the process. It ruined him. Daily occurrence at r/Wall Street Bits. Know someone that had robbed with a stranger a few years later, end stage AIDS. He died before his 28th birthday. Last weekend, a young man/gymnast climbed a street pole in celebration of the Eagles, fell, got a head trauma, then died by walking into work and mouthing off about immigrants. Fired so fast it created a vacuum. Driving on the interstate while replying to an Ask Reddit post when all of sud. Guy played Russian roulette and shot himself in the head. He didn't survive. That one guy, who wasted $1 million of his inheritance on the Donald Trump stock, lit a cigarette in an oil change pit when he was a teen. Flammable waste was illegally being stored down there along with a lot of oil. Rip. Pulled a gun out on a cop. Life over. That priest that recently did a Sieg Heil, his church immediately took away his priesthood. A popular sporty bloke I knew in school decided to play jungle swings with some train power lines. He lived, but was cooked and horribly scarred. Look, man, I'm sorry for making a joke out of this, but that's some straight Zoolander. My dad was. Argued with his roommate and shot and unalived him. Sentenced to 20 to life on a second-degree charge. Signed on the dotted line at the Army recruiter. Howard Dean going Hiowa comes to mind. A lot of the Marines in my unit who got, then drove, then got caught. One guy managed to get 3 DUIs in the time span of roughly 2 years. I'm reminded of the guy that tried to rob a bank with his face covered in lemon juice, because you can use lemon juice as invisible ink. Ergo. Reply all, as a friend to many who have been through this gambit. A DUI has many consequences. Don't drink and drive, y'all. She went online and did a Nazi salute and laughed about owning the libs. I knew a guy that executed someone else. The someone else had molested his daughter, so he shot the someone else. Then he hung himself in prison. My sister's high school BF went houseboating, jumped off the top railing and tried doing a flip or something. Broke his neck. Quadriplegic. That one guy from the famous account, that lady who called the car valet a racial slur on video.